Hello, everybody. My name is Brady Allen, and once again, I'm joined with Jake Rohr
That's
here.
me.
This is day 3 in a row now that we've been here.
3 in a row.
We are playing the Hooker Bulldogs. Last time they played, the Lady Lions played the Hooker Bulldogs. We got beat by 8. So, close game. Anything can happen tonight. This is the game that will determine if we go into the state playoffs. So,
It's a very important game
very
going
important
on.
game, yes. The game will begin in about 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So what we're going to do is we'll go to a quick commercial break. I say quick, 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's 4
And
minutes.
we'll come back for the national anthem, and then we'll learn tonight's starters.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in.
All right, it is about that time for the national anthem. All right. It's now time to meet tonight's starters.
Starting for the Bulldogs, number 10, Morgan Maloney. Number 11, Holly Stalder. Number 15, Alondra Ortiz. Number 21, Maddie Swayze. And number 35, Yanette Cervantes.
All right, now on over to the Luther Lady Lions here. Number 2, senior Bailey Wilds. Number 3, junior Shante Silva. Number 4, sophomore Harley Jones. Number 22, senior Lindsay Kuhlman. Freshman number 40, Addison Harris. Those are tonight's starting lineups. Let's get this ball game going.
Luther's last game was very, very eventful.
They played the Watonga Eagles yesterday.
They did. Number 40, Addison Harris, did pretty well. Also, number 2, Bailey Wild, so there'll be some players to watch out for tonight.
All right, here we go on tip-off. We have number 2, Bailey Wilds. She'll be going up against
number 21, Maddie Swayze.
Tip-off
Lady
goes to the
Bulldogs will win the tip. First shot of the game is no good, and it'll go out on the Lady Bulldogs, making it Lady Lion ball.
Certainly going to be an exciting game. Both sides are filled and fired up here. This is a very important game.
Probably one of the most important that you can have.
And looks like we have...
Looks like there's a foul. It will be...
The foul is on number 22, Lindsay Kuhlman. This will make it the first team foul and her first personal.
Drive is no good, but rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs, and there will be a foul. Number 21, Maddie Swayze, will get the and one. Looking to convert for an extra point. Fouls on number 22, Lindsay Kuhlman. That'll be her second personal. Free throw attempt is good.
Number 3, Shante Silva with the ball now. She'll take it down the court for the Lady Lions.
And it seems that the Lady Bulldogs are not running a press, something that the Lady Lions are not used to, as the last two teams have ran a press on them. Number 40, Addison Harris with the three. Starting off strong.
Pressure by the Lady Lions here. The ball go out of bounds off 40 Addison Harris. It'll remain Lady Bulldog ball.
Lady Lions have played some great defense the past two games. Hopefully they can keep it up.
As we were saying before, last time the Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Lions played together, the Lady Lions unfortunately lost by 8 points, so this should be a close game.
Layup is no good, rebounded by number 35. Three-point shot is also no good, rebounded by the Lady Lions.
It was number 32, Haley Kuhlman with the rebound now, and Addison Harris will take the ball down the court.
Luther seems to be swinging the ball around the perimeter, trying to get some open space.
Really looking for some room to get some threes, because that seems to be our specialty with the last two games, and the ball is loose and stolen by the Lady Bulldogs.
Number 10, Morgan Maloney will bring it down.
number 40 Harris and 2 Wilds trying to get the ball there.
Both had a great game last game. Three-point shot is no good, but it's tipped out by the Lady Lions.
It'll remain Lady Bulldog ball.
It's going to be a very, very exciting game.
And the ball stolen by number 40 freshman Addison Harris.
Barely staying in bounds. She'll bring the ball down the court. Drive by number 4, Harley Jones is good.
Looks like the Luther Lady Lions are surely going to put up a fight. This is the most important game they've had this year.
Probably one of the most important, if not the most important. Three-point shot is contested, but is made by number 15, Alondra Ortiz.
We have just 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in this first quarter now. And the ball stolen. No, not stolen, but.
Number 3, Silva knocked it off her foot, unfortunately.
We got number 40 Harris with the ball now. She'll pass it to 2 Wilds. Those are both our big 3-point shooters here, so they're wanting to get the ball as much as possible here for us. And the ball is stolen, but.
There will be a travel.
So
it'll
it'll
remain Lady Lion ball. Number 4, Harley Jones. No. Number 3, Shantae Silva will be passing the ball in. Trying to get an open look.
And the ball will be turned over to the Bulldogs now.
Bulldogs definitely playing some good defense.
3 Silva just couldn't find anybody open.
Ball is tipped but recovered. Good defense by number 40, Addison Harris. She'll stay at the top of the key, putting pressure on. Three-point shot is no good, rebounded by the Lions. Number 3, Shantae Silva will bring the ball down.
And the ball will go into the hands of number 11 of the Lady Bulldogs. And it looks like there's a foul. It was a foul on number 2, Bailey Wilds. This will be her first personal foul and 3rd team foul. Coming to the game now will be number 5, Darcy Roy. She'll come in for number 2, Bailey Wilds.
Lions definitely putting some pressure on.
We've already said this already, but just both teams' defense is being really strong right now. It's just we're going back and forth right now with turnover after turnover.
Layup by number 10, Morgan Maloney. Maloney is good. Bringing the score, Luther 5, Hooker 8. Hooker student section is definitely getting excited, trying to hype up their players. Three-point shot is no good, but is rebounded by the Lions.
Number 32, Haley Coleman with the rebound. Number 40, Addison Harris shooting that shot.
That's her shot. That is her shot. NBA three-point line is where she hits them from most of the time.
Yes, since you mentioned that, we said it yesterday, but there's 3 lines here. We have the high school, collegiate, and professional NBA line here to shoot from, and Addison Harris
takes the charge. Number 32, Haley Kuhlman taking the charge. It'll be Lady Lion ball. Number 3, Shantae Silver pass the ball in.
It'll be number 24, Carson Jackson checking the ball into number 3, Shantae Silva.
Number 24 checking in for number 4, Harley Jones.
We're at 2 minutes and 50 seconds now in this first period, tie game of 8.
That's another deep 3, but it's no good. Number 40 loves shooting the deep 3s. They usually fall.
And the ball was just loose there. Nobody tried to take it.
Step back 3 is no good. It'll go out of bounds off of Hooker. It'll be Lady Lion ball.
We'll stop the clock now.
Number 5, Darcy Roy passing the ball, and number 3, Shantae Silva. Three-point shot is no good. There's a fight for the ball, and it'll be jump ball. Remain Lady Lion. Very, very intense game so far. You can tell the crowd is on the edge of their seats. Lady Lions have had a struggle to get open off of the inbound plays.
Number 24, Carson Jackson with the ball now. She'll pass it to 5. Roy, she'll shoot for 3, but it's no good. Rebounded by the Hooker Bulldogs.
Number 24, Carson Jackson putting the pressure on this time. Drive by number 11, Hallie Stalder is good. Three-point shot is no good by number 40, Addison Harris. Rebounded by the Bulldogs.
Just a minute and 25 seconds now on the real clock. Our clock is a bit behind right now.
Jump shot is good by number 11, Hallie Stalder. She seems to be the star player so far.
We're going to go ahead and get our clock back to 19, so both clocks are matching. It'll be a timeout now. The score, Luther 8, Hooker 12, still a close game with a minute and 19 seconds remaining. Both defenses are being really strong right now.
Both defenses are playing really good. Each team's playing really good just overall.
Right now, we've been hitting some crazy threes. We're hoping we can continue to do that because that's our specialty.
That's our bread and butter.
It's Bailey Wilds, Addison Harris. Those are our key shooters right now. Number 5, Darcy Roy, and 4, Harley Jones have also been able to get some nice shots.
Very good defensive players. But both teams will go back onto the court.
So we'll get back to them. Lady Line ball as we get back after that timeout.
Number 3, Shantae Sill will bring the ball down. Pass to 4, Harley Jones. Skip pass over to Harley Jones. Looking for an open shot.
Just playing a passing game right now. Trying to
Throwing
find
lots and lots of skip passes.
The Bulldogs are really staying thick on the lines here. And looks like the ball will be loose, but it'll be recovered by number 21, Lindsey Coolman.
Rebounded by number 5, Darcy Roy, but it is loose. There's a fight for the ball. Both teams being very, very aggressive. Here's a jump ball and will be Lady Bulldog ball.
With 35 seconds remaining.
Both teams being very aggressive, fighting for the ball, not letting
Number 40,
anyone
Addison
get it.
Harris will come back into the game now for number 5, Darcy Roy.
This is probably one of the most competitive games that they will play. Lady Bulldogs seem to be in the zone. Left open on top of the key. Three-point shot is no good, though.
It's a fight for the ball now, and another 2-point shot by the Hooker Bulldogs.
Number 11, Hallie Stalder with the layup. She seems to have most of the team points.
Just 9 seconds remaining now. And that is the end of the first quarter. Luther 8.
Hooker 14.
Certainly, it's still just a close game. There's not really much we can say right now. We have 3 team fouls. Hooker has 1, so we're still keeping it pretty close.
Quick shout out to the cheerleaders for coming out.
Yes, as always, we'd like to thank them for coming out. You know, Hooker has a pretty decent-sized student section today, but we have our cheer squad and
we have our student section
Yes.
pretty filled.
It's great. The energy is high here.
A lot
Last
of
year,
energy.
I heard that the Hooker Bulldogs were state qualifiers, and they unfortunately were not able to compete because of global circumstances. So they're out to get it again here.
They're trying to go for state, but hopefully Lady Lions can clutch up and get some points on the board. Hopefully the second quarter is better than last game's.
Yeah, no, yesterday the game was really close, and we didn't score any points in what was the second or third.
We got like 3 points in the second quarter.
And so we didn't get anything. Our game really was won in the fourth period here after halftime. So I'm really interested to see what's going to happen. Lady Lions back on the court, so we'll show you them.
Passing the ball in will be number 4, Harley Jones. She'll pass into number 40, Addison Harris, who will take the ball down. Definitely one of the best ball handlers on the team is number 3, Shantae Silva. She usually brings the ball down. It is stolen, and there will be a fast break opportunity for the Bulldogs. And number 21, Maddie Zwayze, gets the layup in.
Looks like we have number 21, Savannah Nunley, in the game now for the Lady Lions.
Layup is no good, will be rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs.
Nearly going out of bounds there.
Nearly. Oh, ball is stolen.
By number 3, Shantae Silva. Fast break opportunity.
Missed the layup. But she is fouled and will go to the line. Very unfortunate that she couldn't get the layup off. But I understand it's very tense in here.
Yes.
They have the entire Bulldog student section.
In their face right now.
In their face.
Barking, essentially. They're being very loud right now.
They're very, very loud. It's kind of hard to hear, even in the mics. First shot is good. I'll bring the score, Luther 9, Hooker 16. Less than a minute played in the second period. Second shot is also good, bringing their lead down to 6.
Number 4, Harley Jones there, putting some pressure on the Bulldogs.
Lady Lions seem to be running some sort of zone
Ball's
defense.
loose. It'll go back all the way to...
That'll be a backcourt violation. It'll be Lady Lion ball. Putting on some great pressure, making them throw some bad passes to get the ball. Ball's passed into number 40, Addison Harris. She'll pass back to number 4, Harley Jones.
Lions passing the ball around, just trying to get their key shooters into an open spot.
Addison Harris can really shoot from anywhere, but that's not ideal.
She'll go to her favorite corner. Looks like she's getting down to, well, and it'll be turned over to Bulldogs.
Number 32, Haley Kuhlman, checking in for number 21, Savannah Nunley. But yes, Addison Harris loves shooting from the wing, mostly. Those are key spots where she gets it.
But like you're saying, she can shoot it from just about anywhere.
She can.
And this is just her freshman year. She's a very talented player.
Very, very talented.
And then we have number 2, Bailey Wild. This is her senior year, so we won't have, this is it. This could be her last game, so this is really.
Hopefully not her last game, but could be. Number 11 for Hooker, Hallie Stalder seems to be one of the star players on the team. She loves hitting them step backs.
The three is no good, and it'll be rebounded by number 32, Haley Kuhlman. Number 3, Shantae Silva will take it down the court now.
And like I said, 3, Shantae Silva really likes to pass the ball around. She's not much of a shooter. She's more going for the assists. But every once in a while, she'll take a shot. The Lady Bulldogs seem to be double teaming up top.
And
Number
Addison
40,
Harris,
Addison Harris,
there.
jump shot is good.
It wasn't her 3, but it's a 2. We'll take all the points we can right now.
Take everything we can. Layup is no good and knocked out of bounds by Hooker. It'll be Lady Lion ball.
5 minutes and 34 seconds remaining now.
Like I said, Hooker is not putting a pressure defense on, so it's easy for the Lady Lions to get down the court.
They are putting a good defense on, though.
Their defense is very good. They seem to be running a 2-3 zone.
And Addison Harris will try to pass it to number 32, Haley Kuhlman, but will get knocked out from catching range by the Hooker Bulldogs. Lady Lion ball now.
Seems that number 10, Morgan Maloney, is knocked out of bounds, taking the ball with her, making it Lady Lion ball.
Number 4, Harley Jones will pass the ball into number 3, Shantae Silva.
Who will bring it down the court once again. Pass to the wing, number 2, Bailey Wilds. Down into the post, trying to get them post shots in as best as possible.
Luther's doing really good working the ball right now, passing it around, trying to find open people. They get compromised. They do a quick pass back on over.
Jump shot is no good, but it was rebounded by number 2, Bailey Wilds, who is fouled on the play and will go to the line to shoot for 2.
Stop on the clock at 4 minutes and 48 seconds in the second period here.
I've seen Bailey Wilds shoot for a while. She seems to be good at free throws, so hopefully both of these go in. But also, Hooker student section is very, very overwhelming. But first shot is good. Hopefully the second one can't fall. Both teams playing very, very aggressive, very competitive game. Still very close. Second shot is no good, rebounded by the Bulldogs.
Both teams want this game.
And number 11, Hallie Stalder's bringing the ball down again. She seems to be a lot quicker than what we're used to, getting past the defense quite easily. Ball is knocked off of the knee of Bailey Wilds, and it will stay Bulldog ball.
That'll stop the clock at just 4 minutes and 31 seconds, and we got a timeout here. It is a full 60-second timeout by the Luther Lions. So as we get back into us here, we'll do a quick score update. I know you just saw it, but it's nice to hear for some people that aren't really watching, but just listening in. Luther 13, Hooker 16.
Very, very close game, very competitive. Anything can happen.
There's just 4 minutes and 32 seconds remaining now. Luther is at 4 team fouls. Hooker is at 4 team fouls. So the officials are being fair here. You know, it's nothing. Yeah, you know, nothing crazy going on. It's just a close game. Both teams really are trying to win. They want this. This is the game of the year that gets them to the state playoffs, and so they'll do it whatever they can right now.
3-point game. Anything can happen. Addison Harris could hit a 3, tie it up.
We saw that yesterday.
Definitely a better second quarter than yesterday.
Yes.
We've gotten 5 points, I think, in this quarter. Yesterday we only had 3.
Yeah.
So that's a lot better.
Lady Lions back out on the court now.
Number 15, Alondra Ortiz will pass the ball in for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 4, Harley Jones will guard their star player. Number 11, Hallie Stalder. She gets the drive in and is fouled.
Looks like the foul will probably be on number 3, Shante Silva.
That's correct. It is on number 3, Shante Silva. Number 11, Hallie Stalder will go to the line to shoot for 2. Luther cheerleaders trying to put some pressure on. First shot is no good. Seems as if they are doing pretty well.
One more shot here. Second shot is no good.
Rebounded by the Lady Lions.
Number 2, Bailey Wilds with the rebound there. She'll pass it to number 4, Harley Jones.
Who will bring it down the court, pass number 3, Shante Silva, who will try to make a play off of what she got.
Number 40, Addison Harris.
With the 3.
Right there. Tie game now.
There's another deep 3-point shot from the NBA line. Tie game, as I said.
And the Hooker Bulldogs will match that 3.
It is actually only a 2-point shot made by number 24, Savannah Fisher. I believe she just has checked into the game. Lions will swing the ball around the perimeter for the most part. There will be a foul.
Looks like the foul will be on the Hooker Bulldogs.
It will remain Lady Lion possession. The foul is on number 10, Morgan Maloney. It was her first personal foul, bringing the team fouls up to 5, both teams. Found the open look of Harley Jones, who will go to the line to shoot for 2 now.
This could get us back up to a tie game.
Fouls on number 1, Allison Ugarte. Harley Jones can usually hit her free throws, as of most of the Lady Lions. But it's unlucky this time. Shot is no good. Most of the Lady Lions are great three-point shooters, but whenever it comes to pressure, it can throw it off quite a bit. Second shot is good, bringing the score Luther 17, Hooker 18. Very, very close game.
3 minutes and 33 seconds remaining now.
Skip pass over to the corner.
Shot's no
Pump
good.
Fake, and shot is no good. Passing the ball down the court, trying to get down there as fast as possible. Skip pass, number 3, Shantae Silva. Tries to find someone on the outside. Seems to be a charge on number 4, Harley Jones.
And the Hooker Bulldogs will get possession of the ball.
Number 5, Darcy Roy checking in for number 4, Harley Jones. Ball is passed into number 11, Hallie Stalder. She'll bring it down the court with number 3, Shantae Silva guarding her. And from what I've seen, Shantae Silva is a pretty quick individual. She gets on the court very fast.
And the ball stolen by the Lady Lions. It'll be number 2, Bailey Wilds with the ball now taking it down the court. She'll pass it to number 3, Shantae Silva.
She'll drive in, but no foul is called. It'll stay Lady Lion ball. Knocked out on Hooker.
And it'll be number 3, Shantae Silva checking the ball in now. She'll feel some pressure now from the Hooker Bulldogs, trying to find somebody open. It'll be intended for number 5, Darcy Roy.
Ball is stolen. There's a fast break.
There's a foul. The foul's on number 5, Darcy Roy. That'll be team foul number 7 for the Lady Lions.
Shot is good. It'll be a 1-and-1, so she gets one more opportunity.
This game will try to keep track of like the personal fouls and team fouls here, but the scoreboard we're looking at that gives us that information is glitchy and glitching out, so we're getting it as much as we can while it's on.
Second shot is good, bringing their lead up to 3. It seems as if Hooker's defense has laid off a little bit, giving them some space on the outside. Skip pass over to number 5, Darcy Roy.
She'll attempt a 3. It is no good.
Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Jump shot is no good. Rebounded by the Lady Lions.
It'll be number 22, Lindsey Coleman, with the rebound there. Number 3, Shantae Silva will take it down the court, as she does most of the time. She passed the 40, Harris, one of our key shooters, to 2, Wilds, another one of our key shooters.
Really, our specialty is swinging the ball around, finding that open 3, and hopefully getting it in most of the time.
And the ball stolen by the Hooker Bulldogs.
Lady Lions have been throwing some questionable passes, resulting in a lot of turnovers, but it will be the Lady Lion ball after being knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Number 5, Darcy Roy passing the ball to number 3, Shantae Silva.
1 minute and 35 seconds remaining now until we get to this halftime break and until this quarter's over.
Both coaches will probably have very deep team discussions in the locker room at halftime. Could be for the good or could be worse. Bulldogs seem to be getting a little bit heated over not getting a call, but they will get a fast break opportunity. But they'll slow it down, try to set up a play if they can.
Number 40, Addison Harris, really putting some pressure on them now. And it'll go, no, it will not go out of bounds. It'll get saved.
But then it will be knocked out of bounds, and it will be the Lady Lion ball. Number 5, Darcy Roy passing the ball into number 3, Shantae Silva. It seems as if the Lady Lions are running a 4-out offense.
And there's a foul now. I believe the foul, it was on number 10.
Morgan Maloney.
putting number 40 Addison Harris on the line for some free throws here.
Number 40, Addison Harris, is a great shooter all around, so hopefully she can nail both of these. Get them both to fall, even though we have, once again, pressure by the student section of the Bulldogs. First shot is no good.
Coming in the game now for the Luther Lady Lions is number 32, Haley Coleman. She'll come in for 22, Lindsey Coleman.
Got some sister chemistry on the team, freshman and senior.
Second shot is good, though.
Bringing the Hooker lead down to 2. Still very, very tight game. Anything can happen.
Just seconds remaining on the clock now until halftime. You know,
Ball's almost stolen.
and that is a travel. It'll be
travel on the play.
Lady Lion ball. Stopping the clock at 33 seconds here. This could be an opportunity for us to get a lead here.
Could be tie game. Could be a lead. Don't know yet.
Got number 3, Silva, signaling to get people where she needs them. Get that pass.
Number 3, Shante Silva, is really good at making the plays happen. He's like the heart of the operation. Ball is knocked out on the Hooker Bulldogs. It'll remain Lady Lion possession.
Stopping the clock at 14 seconds, and this could put the Lady Lions right where they need to be. They're like directly under the goal here, or to the side of it, almost underneath it.
Checking back in, number 22, Lindsey Coleman, coming back in for number 32, Haley Coleman. Lady Lions have struggled to get their inbound passes to fall, but it is inbounded. Number 22, Lindsey Coleman with the three-point shot.
Beautiful shot there. I know I say beautiful shot a lot, but these are truly beautiful shots here. That will. Ooh, that was a close, almost buzzer beater shot there.
Shot is no good, bringing the score Luther 21, Hooker 20 at halftime.
All right, so halftime break here. We'll give you a quick score update. I know we just got excited and said the score. Luther 21, Hooker Bulldogs 20. Close game. You know, yesterday after they came back in from halftime, that's where they really started to turn up the heat, the Lady Lions.
Yeah, they did.
So let's see if it happens again. You know, that's ideal for us because we'd really like to go to the state playoffs, as anybody would, you know.
It will be the first time the Lady Lions will make it to the state playoffs. We have some fans behind us.
Yes. Got some Luther students here now. More showing up. You know, it's great to have them.
The student section even more. Cheerleaders getting very excited, getting a crowd.
Yeah, no, we'll switch over to the cheerleaders real fast to show you. They are really putting on a good show for everybody here. We have a filled stand. Everybody's sticking with their families. No, we're still keeping it safe. We got seats roped off, keeping it as distant as possible here. But, you know, it is a very important game.
It seems as our stands are pretty filled, so are the Bulldog stands.
And our student section is actually growing now.
Oh, yeah, our student section is growing.
We were focused on the game. We didn't see that. So, no, both sides are really filling up. This is an exciting game. We're going to go to a commercial break because, you know, we got to show the sponsors here. So.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
All right, we are back. We are back. The Luther Lady Lions back out on the court, and the Hooker Bulldogs coming on behind. As they're getting warmed up, we'll give an update here for people just now coming in or just, forgot. Luther is at 21. The Hooker Bulldogs are at 20 here.
A very, very intense game.
Intense game. We have just 3 minutes and 15 seconds until the game will actually resume. Update on our topmost players right now. We have number 40, Addison Harris.
Yep.
Number 2, Bailey Wilds. 5, Darcy Roy. 4, Harley Jones. And number 3, Shantae Silva. I can't remember if I said her. But those have been our key players right now. They're really good, on offensive and defensive side here. This has been such an exciting game to actually watch, We have our little student section going on over here, all the parents, everything. And then Hooker has theirs. It's the energy in this room is high right now. It is great.
There's a lot of energy going on. Hopefully, our coach, Johnny Vick, shout out to him for making this all possible. Hopefully, he didn't boost their egos in the locker room. Tell us keep it the same. Maybe
Yes.
even
turn it up a little bit, because yesterday's game,
maybe
we
make
were
fun of them a little
down
bit.
until the second half. That's really where our points were made, so maybe we can do that again today, but we're not down, so it can really get us up to where we need to be.
Could have boosted our egos that were up, but hopefully not. Hopefully we remain calm. Everyone gets their shots off well. No turnovers.
You know,
no bad passes.
Yes. We have been playing good pass game, actually, so far. And we've gotten some good steals.
Good steals.
What we didn't do yesterday that I'd like to start doing is talking about the people behind the scenes, because you see me and Jake here. You hear us the whole time. Some people may like that. Some people might not. But we have Carlos Luna on the computer here. He's switching between the commercials, us, the game. We have Chelsea Newell on the camera here. This is her first time. And we have David Richardson updating the scoreboard. So it's great having a full team here. I'd like to thank all these guys for coming out. It's fun. Great way to spend a Saturday night.
Also, big shout out to Will Moore. He couldn't make it tonight, but he usually runs the computer.
Yes. So
Big
he's
shout
at
out to him.
he's at a band competition. Good luck to them as well.
Good luck to them.
Yeah. Today has been an eventful day as well. We had track meets too. So
We had track meets.
Let's switch over to the girls now as they're getting ready to get back out on the court.
Just a minute left for halftime. You can see Coach Johnny Vick giving them a little pep talk, hopefully telling them what to do, where to go. But the Lady Lions have had a great passing game. They've moved the ball around really well, got their shots semi-open, and if they can't get them open, they get them off at least. No blocks yet. That's good on either side.
All right, it is now time to get this second half going. It looks like
Looks like we'll start out with the starters once again.
yes. We have number 3, Shante Silva. Number 4, Harley Jones. Number 22, Lindsey Coolman. 40, Addison Harris out on the court. And number 2, Bailey Wilds.
It'll be Hooker Ball. Number 35, Yannette Cervantes. Pass the ball in to their star player so far, number 11, Hallie Stalder. Hooker student section getting very, very hyped. Oh, there's a steal by number 40, Addison Harris, who will get a fast break opportunity.
She'll take it. It is no good. It'll be rebounded by the Hooker
Knocked
Bulldogs.
out of the hands of one of the Bulldogs, but they will retain possession. They will have a trap at the top. Try to make them force a bad pass.
And that is...
There'll be a timeout.
30-second
timeout. Hooker Bulldogs. Give us some time to talk about what's gone on in the 28 seconds that have been played.
No points have been made yet. Both teams are still playing a good defensive game here. It's steal after steal.
Steal after steal. Seems like whatever Coach Vick did in the locker room has made the Lady Lions defense turn it up a notch.
Yeah, they didn't come out with their heads hanging down low. They didn't come out overly excited. They came out ready to play.
Came out humble and ready. As they take the floor again, same people on the court. No substitutions, no nothing. I believe it'll be the Bulldogs' ball. Same people passing it in. They're trying to get the ball to number 11, Hallie Stalder, who will bring it down the court. Guarded by number 4, Harley Jones. She's been a very good defensive player past couple of games. Maybe even the star defensive player. Lob pass inside to number 21, Maddie Zwayze with the easy layup. Lions can't get too overly confident. Great pass inside, but layup is no good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Bringing it down the court once again, number 11, Hallie Stalder. Pass inside. Layup is barely good by number 21, Maddie Zwayze.
It's really amazing that layup actually went in there because there was deep pressure by the Lady Lions there.
Lady Lions putting on good defense. Nothing you can do about that. It's just a good shot. But I believe the Lady Lions will try and switch up the plays or maybe keep the same. There's a foul.
It looks like it'll put number 22 Lindsey Coleman on the line.
Foul is on number 21, Maddie Zwayze.
It will not put anybody on the line.
Give the Lions a chance to inbound.
That'll be Hooker's first team foul, and number 21, I believe, is first personal foul. Luther is so far at 0 still.
Ball is knocked out but recovered. Drive by Addison Harris.
It'll go out of bounds. Let's see. It'll remain Lady Lion ball here.
Seems like Addison Harris is doing a lot better job at driving in instead of just pacing around the three-point line, which could or could not be good. Depends on how it goes.
I mean, overall, she's a really good player. Let's see if this goes in. It just came up short. 3-point attempt by number 2, Bailey Wilds.
But is recovered by the Lions. Number 4, Harley Jones will drive in and get the foul called. She'll go to the line.
She'll go to the line, yes.
Once again, number 4, Harley Jones is a great shooter.
And now that we are in the second half of the game, we'll be on this goal, so we won't have to face the student section of the Hooker Bulldogs. Could be better for us. And
First shot is good. No pressure, really, other than from behind, which you can tune that out if you're on the court. It's really easy to tune out the crowd unless they're right in your face.
Second shot just bounced out.
Rebounded by the Bulldogs. They will take it down the court.
Long pass.
Long pass is good. Stolen by number 3, Shante Silva, who will be fouled. They'll believe it'll be a personal foul on number 21, Maddie Swayze. Her third foul and a third team foul.
Seems like she's been the only one that has fouled so far for their team, so that will be her third personal, third team. If I am not mistaken here, which I really could be. It's hard to keep track.
Smart idea would be take her out of the game so she doesn't foul out. Seems to be one of the better players. The layup is no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Number 11, Hallie Stalter will bring it down. Seems to be a very good ball handler.
And
layup
foul?
is no good, but there will be a foul on the play. Putting number 10, Morgan Maloney, at the line.
I'm not sure who got the foul there, but that'll be Luther's first team foul.
First shot is no good. Cheerleaders putting on great pressure from behind.
Looks like we'll have number 32, Haley Coleman, come in the game now for number 22, Lindsay Coleman.
They seem to switch in the sisters quite often, which number 32, Haley Coleman, is a freshman.
Second shot's no good, rebounded by number 2, Bailey Wilds, and she'll pass it to number 3, Shante Silva. She'll take it down the court, as she most commonly does.
As we've seen, Silva is a very good ball handler, can get the ball around the court pretty easily, set up plays very well. Doesn't really shoot the ball, just kind of makes room for everyone else to shoot, which is a good quality to have. Ball is knocked loose, but recovered by number 40, Addison Harris. Passes to the corner, number 4, Harley Jones. Back to Harris. She tries to drive. Ball almost knocked loose. Jump shot is no good. Bulldogs will have a fast break opportunity, but they'll have 2 Lady Lions down there to pressure it up. Shot is no good, but rebounded. Shot is also no good again.
Rebounded number 40, Addison Harris, and she'll be fouled. So
fouls on number 10, Morgan Maloney. That'll put the team fouls up to 4. It's a 2-point game.
Bring the Lady Lions back on down to their home territory, next to their crowd.
Probably the most comfortable place to be. There's only positive things going on. We have a very, very good section of people here. No negativity.
And it'll go out of bounds off the hands of number 40, Addison Harris.
Pass is barely overthrown. It will remain, or it will go to Lady Bulldog ball. Number 5, Darcy Roy checking in for the Lady Bulldogs, or Lady Lions, my bad, for number 4, Harley Jones. Almost a steal. There's a fight for the ball. I believe it'll be jump ball. It'll be Lady Lion ball. Number 40, Addison Harris pass the ball on number 3, Shante Silva. The Bulldogs still not putting any pressure on. Number 3, Silva will bring the ball down. Pass over number 2, Bailey Wilds. Passing around the perimeter, as they usually do, trying to set up a perfect play to get the shot off. Lady Lions seem to run a lot of skip passes, which is where you pass the ball from one side of the court to the other. If you aren't knowledgeable on basketball.
Ball's loose. Ball's loose.
Recovered by the Lady Bulldogs, who will
There's
slow
still a
it
fight
down.
for the ball, and there'll be a. Oh no, there will not be a foul. I thought I heard a whistle. Oh, and there's
a travel.
So Lady Line ball now.
Oh no, there's
No,
a foul
no.
on number 2, Bailey Wilds. They did the travel motion, so I thought that's what it was.
It looks like it will not put anybody on the line, so we are good there. So the Lady Lions will still have an opportunity to get the ball, but they'll make 2 there. So
Ball is passed into number 10, and Morgan Maloney, who will get the layup with no Lady Line defense on them. Seems to be some ref discussion.
the discussion was started by the Luther Lions head coach, Johnny Vick. So we'll see if this goes into our favor. We'll see. And it looks like it will, so I'm curious as to what happened here.
It seems as if the Hooker Bulldog section is getting very, very angry at the call that was just made.
And there will be a 30-second timeout. I don't think what happened affected the score any here. The score hasn't changed, but the ref is talking to the timetable as of right now. But
There's some discussion going on between teams.
The Hooker Bulldog side seems to be very upset right now. I do not know what the call was. Hopefully they'll say, but the ref is still having discussions with the timetable.
Definitely been a very competitive game. Not letting any easy shots in.
In a game like this, if something happens and you need to talk to the ref, you have to do it. This is such a crazy game.
You need to have every advantage you can. So if you see a wrong call, you better get on it as fast as possible. But the Lady Lions will take the court back.
Yeah, even if you don't think you'll win the call, it's nice to do it because, you know, there's always miracles. And the
Hooker Bulldog section is getting very, very excited. Ball will be passed into number 10, Morgan Maloney. She also seems one of the better players other than number 11, who just made a layup. Number 11, Hallie Salter with the layup. She'll be knocked down, but no foul will be called.
Number 40, Addison Harris with the ball. She's going to probably end up having to pass it because she's going towards the backcourt.
The Bulldogs are putting a great pressure on their defense. Their defense is very good.
The ball is almost, well, there's a fight for the ball. Let's see.
There'll be a jump ball, and it is the Bulldogs' ball.
Number 22, Lindsey Kuhlman will come into the game now for number 40, Addison Harris. And number 5, Darcy Roy will also go to the bench now.
Number 4, Harley Jones will take Darcy Roy's place. Bulldogs swinging the ball very, very nicely, but the three-point shot is no good. Rebounded, and that shot is good by number 21, Maddie Swayze.
3 minutes remaining now here.
The Bulldog section getting very, very excited once again. We have a very energetic crowd today. The Hooker section being very, very loud. Three-point shot is no good. It will be Lady Bulldog ball. Seems as if Luther's not putting as much pressure on as before. They've learned that number 11, Hallie Stalder, is good with the ball and can get past them.
And the ball will be tipped by number 3, Shante Silva, but it will be recovered by the Hooker Bulldogs. They'll shoot and score.
Number 11, Hallie Stalder with a jump shot. It looked to be a fadeaway from what seems to be behind the goal. Which is
Number
crazy.
40, Addison Harris, getting ready to come back into the game now. And number 24, Carson Jackson. So they'll be coming to the game after this play's over.
Fight for the ball once again. Be a jump ball, remain Lady Lion ball.
All right, now number 40, Addison Harris. And number 24, Carson Jackson.
They'll be checking in for number 32, Haley Kuhlman. And number 22, or no, it'll be number 20, number 2, Bailey Wilds. Number 4, Harley Jones. So there was some confusion on the check-ins.
All right, number 4, Jones will stay in the game. Number 22, Lindsey Kuhlman. And number 2, Bailey Wilds will get back on the bench. Take a little break.
Number 4, shot is no good. It'll be the Bulldog ball. As you can probably hear, the Bulldog section is very, very loud, getting very excited over the calls.
It will be a foul on Kuhlman. First personal, third team foul.
Number 4, Harley Jones, putting on some good defense as their star player makes it on the court. Shoots a floater. It is no good, but rebounded. And there's a foul on the play. Number 21, Maddie Swayze will go to the line to shoot. Fouls on number 4, Harley Jones. It'll be the 4th team foul.
First shot's no good. Number 22, Lindsey Coleman, will come into the game now for
32, Haley Coleman. Second shot is good. So there's a timeout.
There'll be a timeout by the Hooker Bulldogs.
Score is now Luther 22, Hooker 31.
A minute and 50 on the clock.
The Hooker Bulldogs have definitely amped it up a lot. Whatever their coach said to them in the locker room definitely worked. Luther's defense needs to step it up a bit.
And offense here, because we really
their offense needs to step
the
up.
Hooker Bulldogs defense has put a lot of pressure on the Lady Lions now, where our key shooters, they're really getting them blocked in where they can't get to their spots. So it's really hurting us there. Hopefully we can get it figured out, turned up, and win this game.
Hopefully we can come back. It's only 7 points. Anything can happen.
We can make 2 threes and some free throws.
We just need to get them free throws. Other than that, Hooker's doing a good job of keeping the ball on their side. Doing a very good job of getting steals and turnovers. Still not applying pressure. So number 4, Harley Jones passes in. Number 3, Shantae Silva, who will bring it down the court. Ball's knocked loose, but there'll be a foul. It'll remain Lady Lion ball. Number 3, Shantae Silva will pass the ball in. They seem to be running a line inbounds play. Pass inside to number 22, Lindsey Coleman.
No good.
Layup is almost good, but not good.
And there's a foul.
Fouls on number 22, Lindsey Coleman. It is her 4th. It'll be a 5th team foul.
We are tied for team fouls here.
First shot is no good. And on the line, you will find number 12, Heidi Rodriguez.
Number 21, Savannah Nunley, will come into the game now for number 22, Lindsey Coleman, I believe.
Yep.
Yes.
You would think that Luther would see that they need to lock up number 11, but we haven't seen that yet.
Number 11 is just a really hard player to guard, it appears. She looks very fast, really good at her ball handling. Her
Very
shots
shifty.
are good.
Very, very shifty. Can make the easy jump shots and the setbacks.
And the ball will be thrown into the hands of the Hooker Bulldogs.
Once again, number 11, Hallie Stalter, will bring the ball down. Guarded by number 24, Carson Jackson. They'll attempt a double team, is no good. Pass up to the corner. 3-point shot is over.
And it'll go out of bounds. Lady Lion ball.
Number 5, Darcy Roy, checking into the game for number 24, Carson Jackson. Hooker is currently at a 10-point lead. Hopefully Luther can come back and shorten the lead a lot.
46 seconds remaining now in the third period.
Number 3, Shantae Silva with the left-hand layup not being good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs.
28 seconds remaining. Number 3, Shantae Silva guarding.
One of the faster players, knocked out of bounds by number 3, Shantae Silva, will remain Bulldog ball.
Stopping the clock at 16 seconds, but our clock stopped a little bit later, but it is 16 seconds.
Seems as if Hooker is running a box play. Ball will be stolen by number 40, Addison Harris, who will bring it down the court now. Fight for the ball.
It'll be Lady Bulldog ball now.
Seems to be some team discussion. Throwing some words back and forth. That's never good, especially if they're negative comments. That'll only bring the team down.
Number 2, Bailey Wilds will come into the game now. For number 40, Addison Harris. Long pass.
Long pass is good. Number 11, Hallie Salter, will going for the layup and be fouled, putting her on the line. Fouls on number 4, Harley Jones.
Stopping the clock at 1 second.
That's her 4th foul, 4th personal foul. That'll be a 6th team foul. First shot is no good.
Number 40, Addison Harris will come back into the game now.
For number 4, Harley Jones. There's only 1.9 seconds left in this game. Or left in this quarter, sorry. Second shot is good. They're finally giving number 11, Hallie Salter, a break.
This could be an opportunity. Oh, and that is the end of the third
Long
period.
shot is no good.
So, score update, Luther 22, Hooker Bulldogs 33. At the end of this, we had 16 fouls for Luther and 5 for Hooker, so both playing a fairly similar game here. Luther will really need to turn it up here in this 4th and final period.
Hopefully the Lady Lions can slow it down, not get as excited as they have been. They need to slow it down, calm down a little bit, get some good passes, none of that turnover.
And if we get fouled, we really need to start hitting some of these free throw shots.
Free throws are necessary.
So, yeah, that's what's been going on so far. Not really much to say as of right now. We're just really hoping we can catch up here.
Hooker Bulldogs playing some great defense, not letting the ball get inside, not letting the shots get off.
They know our key players.
Starting to learn the key players, starting to learn the plays, where to be. The Lady Lions need to turn it up a notch on defense and offense.
Lady Lions are back on the court now. Looks like the Hooker Bulldogs student section has started a wave here now as their team gets on the court.
Number 5, Darcy Roy, pass the ball on number 3, Shantae Silva. Or she'll pass it to number 40, Addison Harris, looking to get Silva.
Number 21, Savannah Nunley, going to shoot, and it comes up short. And there's a foul. There's a foul on number 40, Addison Harris. It is team 7 foul, and
that'll put the Lady Bulldogs in the bonus.
They'll get a 1-to-1 shot here.
On the line, number 10, Morgan Maloney. First shot is good, giving her another shot. Second shot no good, rebounded by the Lady Lions.
So number 2, Bailey Wiles with the rebound here. It'll be number 3, Shantae Silva taking the ball down.
The Hooker Bulldogs student section has definitely kept the same energy from whenever they started. Very energetic in this room. Keeping the tension high. Floater is no good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Pass inside to number 21, Maddie Swayze for the layup. Very, very competitive game so far. And it'll continue to be a competitive game. Number 3, Shantae Silva with the three-point shot, no good. Will be rebounded by number 3, Shantae Silva.
Timeout, Luther. Stopping the clock at 6 minutes and 50 seconds. It'll be a full 60-second timeout. So come back to us here. Luther 22, Hooker Bulldogs 36. Luther's at 17 fouls. Hooker is staying at 5 as of right now.
Score stayed. Luther 22, Hooker 36.
Looks like we have the cheer squad back out. We'll go to them. Our side's getting fired up now. Hopefully going to get the energy high. It looks like our team still, their heads aren't hanging low. They still have faith that, this is the most important game. They're not going to get discouraged. That's what will win or lose this game. If they go ahead and put their heads down and accept defeat, that's just, you're giving it up. But they are staying high in energy, focused. They're ready to go.
They
We'll see what
came
happens.
out here to play. They're playing with everything they have. Seems as if number 25, Carter Boyson, has came in. There is a backcourt violation somehow. It'll be a Lady Bulldog ball. Lady Lions will run a press on them. Lady Bulldogs taking the ball around the perimeter.
And there'll be a foul on number 2, Bailey Wilds.
We'll put number 10, Morgan Maloney, on the line.
Be 1-and-1 shot. Make one to get another. Let's hope. All right, her first one's good, so she'll be on the line again.
Second shot is also good. Number 3, Shantae Silva will bring the ball down for the Lady Lions. Bring the score, Hooker 38, Luther 22.
16-point game here.
Three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. There's a travel, though, so it'll remain Lady Lion ball. They'll do their best to run an inbounds play.
Checking the ball in for the Lady Lions will be number 40, Addison Harris. And it'll go out of bounds.
He'll stay on this side. But this time checking it in is number 3, Shantae Silva. Trying to get someone open.
Number 40, Addison Harris.
Three-point
Hitting that
shot
three.
is good. There's a foul on the play, so it'll be a chance for a 4-point play.
The foul was on number 10, Morgan Maloney. That is her 4th personal, team 6. So she'll go to the bench now.
Shot is no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. They'll try and put a double team pressure.
Ball's tipped.
knocked.
And there's a foul. So looks like we'll put number 40, Addison Harris, back on the line here.
He'll put the Luther Lions in the bonus. The Hooker Bulldogs crowd definitely trying to get her out of her zone, which I think they did. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Number 11, Hallie Stahl to bring the ball down. Very, very good ball handler.
And there's a foul by number 40, Addison Harris here.
Number 12, Heidi Rodriguez will go to the line to shoot. 1-and-1.
First shot is no good. She'll get another attempt. Somebody, I think, started too soon. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention there. Second shot's good. Or first shot of the second attempt is good. So she'll be on the line again.
Second shot is good. Number 3, Shante Silva passes the ball, and number 2, Bailey Wiles will kick it back to number 3, Shante Silva. Ball is knocked loose and recovered by the Bulldogs.
Ball's loose. It'll be recovered by number 3, Shante Silva.
2, Wiles shot is no good.
And it'll go out of bounds. It'll
stay Lady Lion ball. Passing the ball in number 40, Addison Harris. Trying an open look. Ball is tipped, but knocked out of bounds.
And it looks like there's a foul on number 3, Shante Silva. It is her second personal team foul, number 10 for the Lady Lions.
It'll put number 15, Alondra Ortiz, on the line to shoot, 1-1. As the Bulldogs are in the bonus. First shot is good.
Number 4, Harley Jones will come into the game now for number
25, Carter Boyson. Second shot is also good, bringing the score. Hooker 42, Luther 25.
With 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Lady Lions have definitely played their heart out today. And will continue to as the game winds down. Shot is no good from the corner by number 3, Shante Silva. Rebounded by the Bulldogs.
Jump shot is no good.
No good. Just rolls out. Layup is also no good.
It'll go out of bounds off of number 4, Harley Jones, it looks like. So it'll remain Bulldog ball.
Inside pass. Beat number 35, Maddie, or Yannette Cervantes.
We're at 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Moving foul.
Be a 1-and-1 shot.
Foul on number 12, Heidi Rodriguez, her third, 8th team. Number 22, Lindsey Coleman, to go to the line and shoot 1-and-1. First shot is good. Second shot is also good. Lady Lions will now put pressure on the ball. Now giving an easy pass from number 11, Hallie Stalder. I believe the Lady Lions are running a man-to-man defense, switching occasionally. They need some help down low because number 11, Hallie Stalder, just got a layup. Number 40, Addison Harris will bring the ball down. Jump shot by number 3, Shante Silva, is good.
And we'll get a timeout by Luther here. It is a full 60-second timeout. All right, so 3 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in this ball game. Luther 29, Hooker Bulldogs 46. Been a crazy game. Hooker's defense and offense is just really strong tonight. I mean, ours is too, because we have been, like, the first half we were really strong, but I don't know what's going on right now.
Second half, something must have happened in the locker room. Maybe they got discouraged. Maybe they got their ego too high, but Hookers came out and played a very, very good ball game, scoring one after the other. They came out, started scoring, and Luther's couldn't do anything about it.
No. Still can't get your head down right now because this game's still going. We still got 3 minutes and 53 seconds here. You know,
anything can happen.
It's still
very
a game.
slim, but anything can happen. We've seen it done before. Comebacks are a thing. But Luther will have 10 team fouls, and Hooker will have 8 team fouls. And they are back on the court. It'll be the Hooker Bulldog ball. They'll pass the ball in. Number 3, Shante Silva keeping up very well with their point guard, number 11, Hallie Salter. Pass inside to number 21, Maddie Swayze for the layup. Number 3, Shante Silva with the left-hand layup drive. It'll be good.
Number 3, Shante Silva's really turning up the heat here.
She does not want to lose. She does not want to go home empty-handed. Ball is almost tipped, but not. Pass to the corner. Pass inside, number 11. Jump shot, no good. Rebounded by number 40, Addison Harris for the Lady Lions. Fast break opportunity. Pass number 2, Bailey Wiles, who's down low. Layup is no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. They'll pass it down court. Ball is tipped. Taken inside. Shot is no good.
It was foul on the Bulldogs. So, Lady Lion ball.
Foul on number 15, Alondra Ortiz. It'll put number 22, Lindsey Kuhlman, on the line shoot. Or number 2, Bailey Wiles on the line shoot.
Number 4, Harley Jones will come in the game now for number 24, Carson Jackson. And number 40, Addison Harris will go to the bench. And number 5, Darcy Roy will come into the game.
Shot is no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Almost out of bounds. Seems as if Bailey Wiles is not having a great game tonight. They will try and get the Lady Bulldogs to get a backcourt violation. I believe they're trying to run up the clock as much as possible to limit the scoring. There's a foul on number 5, Darcy Roy, putting number who's that?
I think it's number 34.
We put number 34, Maddie Baird, on the line.
It's number 34, number 35.
Oh,
no,
it's number 10,
number
Morgan
10.
Maloney.
We had a weird angle, so we'd like to apologize.
So both shots are good. It's a 19-point game. 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Our senior, number 2, Bailey Wiles, will try and put some defense on their star player, number 11, Hallie Stalter. Pass back out to near half court. Trying to run up the clock as much as possible, limit the scoring.
A minute and 50 now remaining in this game.
They'll keep the ball near half court, running up the clock, making it hard for us to score.
Ball is tipped and stolen by number 4, Harley Jones.
She'll pass out to number 3, Shante Silva, who will take a shot. No good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs once again.
Travel
in play, number 10, Morgan Maloney.
All right, coming into the game now for the Lady Lions, we have number 10, Audrey Harper, number 21, Savannah Nunley, number
34, Michaela Streetman,
and number 24, Carson Jackson.
And number 10, Audrey Harper, putting out an entire new lineup. I believe they're trying to get some players that don't play that often some play time. And ball is stolen off of a overthrown pass. Layup is good by number 1, Allison Ugarte.
Looks like the Bulldogs will get a fresh set of players out as well.
.9-point game, minute, 10 seconds left. Luther 31, Hooker 50. And this final period of basketball.
And the clock will start.
Pass out to number 25, Carter Boyston will shoot a 3. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. The Bulldogs seem to put a lot of their work into rebounding. They have surely gotten more rebounds than us. Doing very well at it as well. Checking in for the Lady Lions, number 15, Sasha Cook. Checking in for number 21, Savannah Nunley. Bulldogs crowd getting very excited. I can understand why.
With just seconds remaining in this game.
Seems as if the Lady Bulldogs will try and keep the ball on the perimeter, trying to run as much time as possible. Shot is blocked.
Looks like we'll have
number 33, Senyata Silva, come in for number 24, Carson Jackson. Number 10, Audrey Harper, bring the ball down. Sloppy passes being made. Three-point shot is good by number 15, Sasha Cook.
10 seconds remaining now on the actual clock. Ours is a bit delayed right now. We apologize. 3, 2, 1. Well, the clock will stop at 1 second.
It is a Lady Bulldog ball after being kicked out of bounds.
And that's your game.
That is your ball game.
Unfortunately, the Luther Lady Lions have lost to the Hooker Bulldogs, which, I mean, the Hooker Bulldogs and the Luther Lady Lions both played a really strong game.
Very strong game, very competitive.
The Bulldogs' defense just really proved strong. They figured out our key players here. They blocked them from getting their good shots. They just did their research. I mean, we did our research too. It's just this is just a big tough game. You know, it's a tough loss. That's the end of the Luther Lady Lions season.
Good luck to Hooker going into state.
Yes, good luck to them because you know this is just how the game works. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and keeping up with us. This has definitely been fun for us and our team here. Yeah, that's the end of the stream. I'd like to thank you all.